What did you do, Devin?
Shot at it. I don't know if I missed it or hit it. Shot it the second time. I watched it lift its leg up, jumped in the air, and it took off running dead towards the woods, and I put it right on the back of his head and let her eat, baby.
And
she hit the dirt.
I heard a thud on that last shot.
Oh, yeah.
You done went and got a double, son.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hoofing it. Hoofing it.
Spot and stalk, baby.
Yeah.
We done killed the whole family. Grandpa, grandma, greasy granny, and everybody.
Oh, they're all dead.
You ain't gonna find nobody, and I mean nobody, that gets more excited about coyote hunting than this guy. Right, sure. Getting ready to go out, put some down on the ground, hopefully full moon. All the conditions are against us, but that's what I like. I like stacking up the odds and knocking them down. Come with me, let's shoot some coyotes. Whatever it takes, get them in, howl. Get them yotes in and get them on the ground, son. It's boys howdy time. Old buddy Devin and David, I started calling them Double D, Team Double D, reached out to me and put a couple coyotes down with them here lately. And they wanted to do a little hunt tonight. I said, well, we can go out. I don't really like hunting in the bright moon, but go out and give it a little stab, have some fun, do some calling, see what happens. So I am heading that way to meet up with the boys, see if we can't make something happen. We are into July. It's like halfway through July already. I don't know where time goes, but I'm glad you guys are with me. Thanks for joining us, and let's see what we can do tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with your buddies, give us a like, let me know how I'm doing. Working hard at this for y'all. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am giving it to you. And I'll see you when I get to the boys' house. Well, we're on the road again. Just can't wait to get on that old road again. Just picked up, or I'm jumped in here with my old buddy David and got Devin back here in the back. Old Team Double D's what I'm calling them. We are going to slip out and do a little coyote hunt. Boys seem to think we're going to put one down. I ain't a fan of this bright moon. Y'all know that. We're going to try it anyway. What do you think?
I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to put them down. Can't go into a set not thinking you ain't going to kill dogs.
There you go.
Last time the three of us
2 to 1.
was
I'm
together.
outvoted, so I think we're going to do good.
Last time the three of us was together, we all three put one down.
That's a fact.
Our good buddy Creed, he gave it a heck of a shot. Tried to put one down.
Yep.
He'll be back one of these days. He'll get the first shot and get one.
Well, that coyote definitely died. We were so freaking tired and didn't have our bearings where it went in the woods, so that was a big mistake on our part.
All right, Devin, tell us about our first set here. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to go to the set and set up. I drove past here earlier. I went out and visited a buddy. This is a farm we got a couple weeks ago, and there's several acres out here, but we've hunted it pretty hard here recently. We killed a couple dogs off of it, and we've called in some dogs, and they ain't broke the woods. I mean, we've kind of had to run around here, but there was a big hayfield in the top, and we have yet to be able to hunt that. We've just gone to the bottom and hunted the beans, which they're not up very tall yet, and could still possibly hunt the beans, but they have cut the hay on this property, and the farmer had told me that a couple years ago, whenever he was still living on the property, he had killed 4 dogs in one evening in this same hayfield where we're going. And we know there's dogs here. It's tore up with them. We're going to get in here, check this field out, and see how it looks. And if we like it, we're going to set up, call some dogs in, and if not, we'll sneak back down to the beans and put it on them like we have before.
That's right.
Holler back at you later.
Yes, sir. No retreat, no surrender.
Now, if you guys watched that last video, you know I had a little bit of technical difficulty with the battery, so just double checking everything here before we head out. We're going to walk a long ways back here to this field. Got the Laborer light out from Predator Tactics. If you guys have not added this to your collection, I highly suggest you do. It is a must for nighttime hunting. I'm running the Specialized Dynamics 22, 250.
That right there, boys, is a monster.
Oh yeah, all downhill from here. So we're slipping back into this cut hay field here that Devin mentioned earlier in the video. I've got the pulsar scanner going, just kind of looking around as we're walking into the stand. The boys are going to stop and scan a little bit in their scopes. We got a couple of coyotes spotted already. We're going to stick to the shadows here, slip down to this lower field, which is going to be the bean field we're going to hunt out of. Now at this point I didn't have time to set out the electronic call, so we just kind of took a knee right here. The wind was in our favor. I always got a hand call with me. Broke out the hand call here, tried to talk to these coyotes, get them a little bit closer. They just weren't having it.
There's one in the back, one in the front.
I wasn't able to shake them loose here, so we cut across the field and we found a shadowy spot, which really worked out nice for this bright moon night that we had to deal with here. We snuck across the field. Now I'm going to crawl out and get the lucky duck fired up.
There's one in the back and one in the front. One's getting ready to hit this draw down here.
Now I'd been working these coyotes for about 20 minutes and they would not shake loose. So Devin and I had cut across the field, probably closed the distance about 150, 200 yards on these coyotes. We left Dave back at our original spot, left the lucky duck hooked on the little tree. And Dave's running the ATN 4K. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. As we're putting the stalk on that, I'm hitting play occasionally and Dave's going to get a big surprise.
Team Double D got one down. I'm gonna put him another one in him. Yeah. He's down now.
Well, we came down here to this spot where Devin killed that first one the other night, where we killed 4. And we spotted a couple of pups out here in the field, so we put the stalk on them, snuck up to the shadow and set up for a minute, call them. They wasn't having it. Mama must be close by. So we put the stalk on them, cut the distance probably 200 yards. It was just a rise in this field here. We was getting ready to make one last attempt to get up on top of that rise, and Dave shot back here where we was standing, but I was playing the call while we were over here, so he shot twice. I think he might have one down. We're gonna go check it out.
What's all that shooting going on over here?
Well, you guys took off across the field after the dogs. You ran one out in front of me. I was watching. All of a sudden, I heard something look down beside my foot, and there's one that took off. It made me jump.
Right by your foot?
He was 4 feet from me.
That's in pups, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a little bitty pup, and it ran right out here, and it slowed down enough that I can get the scope on it and pull the trigger right behind the shoulder. I did pull a second shot it in the neck because it kept trying to flop around trying to get up, so I went ahead and put it down. It's sitting right across the field 20 yards from
We
us.
knew there was 4 here. Me and Devin was putting the stalk on 2. I lost the sight of one. So the other 2 must have just popped up. They came right to the call, didn't they?
The one you all went to,
Yep.
It was cutting across this way in front of me, probably 100 yards.
See, we lost it over that rise.
There's a little rise there,
Yep.
and I can see bits and pieces of it.
That's the same with me. I
Yep.
can see him through thermals.
All of a sudden,
across here.
this one was at my feet, and it was just young and dumb. Didn't take off.
This is that same spot I said one of y'all's get a young and dumb dog. Remember that?
Right. It happened.
Yeah, let's go pick him up. Good deal, man.
Dead right in front of us.
Heck yeah, what'd you say he's gonna do when we went over to do the spot and stalk?
Y'all was gonna spot and stalk us. I'm gonna stay right here.
And do what?
I'm gonna kill one.
And watch that back door, wouldn't you?
Yep. I knew it was gonna happen.
Good job, buddy.
Actually, I thought you'd run them out that way, and I did see the one come in that way, and it was still there. After I shot that one the second time, I picked up my thermal, and it was still out there about 100 yards, and it was doing back and forth.
Yeah,
and
he was all over the
vision,
field.
I couldn't pick him up over edge.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go get him. Good job, man. Stay hooked. Stay hooked. Oh, yeah. Well, we're gonna have to step this one off. That coyote's laying right there. There he is on black hot. There he is on white hot. He ran right past Dave's feet. Devin's going out there. He thinks he's seen another one. We'll go over and check him out here in a second. Before I walk over and pick up this coyote, I want y'all to see where Dave was standing. And the lucky duck is over here. We were doing a spot and stalk on these coyotes, so I just hung it around one of these here contraptions. And that coyote, we're gonna step it off here to the call. I'm saying about 25 yards, but he ran right up to Dave's foot. And he said he about drew down a pistol on him. Good deal. Well, walking out here, how many steps so far? Devin's over here shooting. He might have one too. We'll have to flip him over there, Dave. Yeah. Let him get this thing flipped over and then we'll show you what we got here. Flip him over where we can get a good video of him.
He's got bad neck shots.
There you go.
That was my second one.
Oh, he's still shooting. We got Devin out here. He shot 4 times. I don't know what's going on. He must have found that other pup. There's one.
He's still chasing it right now.
Is he?
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Do you? Let me see if I can get in on the action. Stand by.
David's got down a young female so far laying here on the ground. Devin snuck up here to this point in this field. We still saw some coyotes out there, but kind of lost them. This field's got a lot of waves in it. I'm scanning around. From my point of view, I can't get in on the action. I can't see anything. So Devin's up there. He's letting the bullets fly, trying to clean up the rest of the crew.
Devin has unloaded his entire clip. Let me get more light on here. And that time I heard a thud.
He added rounds. I think he hit that one. I seen it flop.
Did you? You get him?
He's got 2 down.
2 of them? Is that what he said? We just got a triple on a spot and
Well,
stalk.
I'll help Devin get his dog. We'll leave this right here with my gun.
Is that what he said?
He's got 2, he says. I seen that one go down.
Well, he shot 7 times or something. He's way out there. Let's go out there. Should I take mine? He's probably out of bullets. Okay, so we see another one.
Should I take him a couple bullets? I got 2 left in my gun.
Let's go find him. I think we got 3 dogs down. All right, going to get him. Well, I'm walking up on Devin out here with the scanner. He says he's got 2 down. He shot, I know he shot 5 times. How many times did he shoot, Dave?
I think he shot
7?
7 now.
He shot 7 times. He says he's got a double. So we're going to go out here and see. We might have us a little old fancy triple down on a bright Friday night. Me on 16-hour days. Come on.
I'm going to get a shot of that moon. How many was there, dude?
What did you do, Devin?
I snuck over here to the corner because we knew there was a dog up here over this bend. And that dog was running out here. And I put it on him. It took me 3 rounds to get on him. It was a far shot. I mean, it was every bit of 250, 300 yards. So I smoked him. On the 3rd shot, I could see the dust flying in my thermal. So I aimed a little higher, smoked him. He went down. He's still flopping around over here, and I'm out of bullets. But
I got plenty with me.
the second dog come running out, and I seen her clear as day. Shot at it. I don't know if I missed it or hit it. Shot it the second time. I watched it lift its leg up, jumped in the air, and it took off running dead towards the woods, and I put it right on the back of his head and let her eat, baby.
And
She hit the dirt.
I heard a thud on that last shot.
Oh, yeah.
You done went and got a double, son.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hoofing it.
Spot and stalk, baby.
Yeah.
We done killed the whole family. Grandpa, grandma, greasy granny, and everybody.
Oh, they're all dead.
They don't be spotting another one now. My rifle's about 50 yards away.
I ain't got no bullets. I got pistol.
Oh, I got a pistol too. Well, we're coming up on one here. I don't know how far away we are now, Devin. We're 300 yards.
That's a long way, man. I had to pull up on it.
Got one up here
Another one
somewhere. I just Dave spotted it in his thermal.
See if you can see over that way, Dave.
Look for that other one, Dave. See if you can find it. Yeah, I see that one laying up here. They're little, man.
That's the first one I shot.
Be tender, good eating. There's one right yonder way.
That's the pup. I think.
Oh yeah, that is a little bitty pup. Dude, that is a little pup.
That's the first one I shot. Yeah.
Sure is. Little coyote pup.
That's him.
Devin's philosophy is a copperhead. Well, it's a copperhead, no matter how you look at it.
Two more. Got a third one down, can't find it.
Yep. I know it's down. Probably another pup. This one was hard to find. It was just, I mean, look, they're tiny.
All right, we snuck out and did one set on a school night. Man, I gotta be at work in the morning. It's already like 1 o'clock. When I say in the morning, I mean not too long from now. Spot and stalk hunt. You guys heard me talk about a little bit earlier ago. We ended up killing 3 on that one stand. I don't know, we ran out of time looking for that other one. We couldn't find it in the thermal, but he saw it go down. I heard a thump.
Oh, yeah.
So it went down. I think he's gonna go look for it tomorrow. But we're just basically out of time. It's just a work night. Typically I wouldn't have to work on a Saturday, but this weekend I do. It is what it is, but I nicknamed these boys Double D. And they like it. Team Double D. You like it?
Team Double D. Heck yeah.
They're doing pretty good. They're getting out and about, and I told them they're going to give me a bad rep every time I go with them. We get some coyote action. So, how many have we killed together in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Between the first night out with Creed and this one, that's
and then before that with you.
7 dogs. And me and you, that makes 8. We've killed 8 or 9, between 8 and 10 dogs together in the past couple of weeks. I mean, we've been humping it. We've been getting with it.
But that's been, 4 sets that one night, and then 1 set that night that you got that one. Hadn't been a whole lot of sets, just been a whole lot of action. So.
And there's a possibility I killed that female up there at that other farm we was at whenever she backdoored us.
Yep, that's true.
If we'd have had old Backdoor Dave with us.
Old Backdoor Dave, that's his name.
I tell you what, man.
That dog would have been
If
down.
Backdoor Dave, that dog would have been dead. I'm telling you.
Dave stood back on that first stand and watched the back door. Always got to keep somebody on the back door. Typically with a shotgun, I always tell y'all to carry a shotgun. But in this particular stand, it ran over top of him. So was that pretty cool, Dave?
It was pretty cool. Y'all were going out in the field chasing the other 2, and I was watching pups out 100 yards in front of me. Heard something, I looked down, and it was 4 foot from me. It was just right under my feet, and I instantly went to grab my pistol, but I had no light at all on me.
Yeah.
So as that incident happened, it took off out in the field, and I shot it about 20 yards from me at a run, and I ended up pulling a second shot to put it down because it was biting itself, and I hit it in the back. So second shot, made sure it was dead and not suffering. And
that's a good name for him. I'm telling you, that's gonna stick.
Backdoor Dave. That's a good name.
That's like Mountain Man. Mountain Man got his name. That's Backdoor Dave right there. I'm telling you.
We're gonna wind it up, man. We're out here having fun. We got some good buddies, making a lot of memories here. Got the camaraderie and everything, and putting coyotes down, having a blast. You guys be sure and subscribe, share us, look us up on Facebook on Predator Reapers. We're all on there, and just have a good old time talking back and forth with one another. 3 down, first set, retrieve 2. What do you think?
I think we're getting with it, boys.
Get them every chance we can get. We'll see you guys next time.
Take some some time for hate. Never take a second of bullshit. Make them come at you straight. Somebody will catch you running, coming from a vegetable fate. Everybody has a purpose, something that can deviate. Feed the adrenaline. Keep coming back again. Feed me until the end. I'm turning venomous. Feed me adrenaline.
Devin shot every bullet he had and every one that Walmart had.